Hello there beautiful people, welcome back to the channel and some more insane crazy stuff today. Some of you guys out there may have heard of Stephanie Walsh, and those of you who haven't, nice to know you people out there enjoying your normal lives while the rest of us deal with crazy. Good for you. Well, if you haven't heard of Stephanie Walsh, he was formerly a 52-year-old man married with 7 children. I say formerly because later on in his life, not too long ago, he decided he does not want to be a grown-up anymore. He decided he wants to go back to being a kid. And if you thought that was crazy, he decided that he now identifies as a 6-year-old girl. The crazy doesn't end there. A family adopted this formerly 52-year-old man and now 6-year-old girl, and how they lead their life today is a whole rabbit hole of crazy. Obviously, a lot of people supported him. The Canadian Transgender Project featured him in a video, and a lot of other people supported him, applauding him of his heroic epiphany and this rather interesting life choice. Many people, however, did say, hey, this is gonna open up a whole can of worms. We're heading down a dangerous slippery slope, and many social institutions like education, social security, and other things that are segregated based on age and gender would be in severe crisis, as well as we may face other kinds of problems. This cannot be allowed to continue. And of course, people on Stephanie Walsh's side said, you bigot, calm down, nothing bad can happen from this, there is no slippery slope, quit exaggerating. Well, slippery is about to meet slope. This happened. A man reported to abuse 3 children, 3 girls to be more precise, now identifies as a 9-year-old boy. See, here's the thing. To most rational people, there is really no need to explain why this is problematic. The problem is we're in a situation where what the rational people believe is no longer relevant, because we're living in a situation where the lunatics are running the asylum. The people who are most irrational somehow, for some reason, have the loudest and most powerful voice. And for all of you guys out there, the metaphorical balls are literally in your court if you decide to not chop them off. Where do we go from here? If this is right, then what are you going to say about this? You see, they're both the same. Well, maybe not similar in intent, but very similar in effect. If you want to support one, you can't exclude the other. Seriously, you guys, what are you people doing? Please wake up. I don't really have too much more to say. This is, I do want to make light of the situation, but the fact is this is incredibly sad, and I cannot believe a modern civilized society is facing this. And this is just trouble that we're just bringing onto ourselves that should not have existed. Well, you guys, that's it for this particular video. If you got anything out of it, feel that like rating and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.